Okay, just want to go over a few things on this is a cooler condenser. It's a condenser unit for a walk-in cooler. Right now what was happening was this condenser fan is not coming on. Compressor is working fine, pressures are good, but down in the walk-in cooler it's like 55 degrees, which we should be like around, we want to be around 40-ish or so. And as you can see, you see how this is turning freely right now. Earlier it was bound, it wasn't turning at all. What I did was I applied some just a temporary fix because I want to replace this motor, but I don't have one, and it's a Sunday, so it's a little difficult to just go out and grab one, so we'll have to get one for him tomorrow. But temporarily what I did was I applied some lubricant on this shaft right here, which loosened up the buildup. Dust build up in there and everything, and right now it's moving freely. Also, I tested this capacitor right here, which starts up the fan, and this capacitor is not testing good. As you can see, it's a little worn out, but I'm gonna put a new capacitor on there, 4 microfarad capacitor, and then we'll get it started back up and then see if it's cooling down. So what I did was I come over to the disconnect. Right here is the contactor that turns on the compressor. It pulls in the power, pulls in the coil, and then it starts up the compressor and the condenser fan. This right here is the disconnect. I'm not going to turn that on right now until I'm done with the repair, but for safety reasons you always want to make sure you have power shut off. And then I'm going to try and place this camera so you can see the repair taking place. Give me a moment. Yeah. Pull out the capacitor. It has a cover on it. Use a pair of needle nose to pull off your terminals. Alright, so that's the old capacitor. You can see it's pretty worn out. Terminals are dirty and everything. So I'm going to apply this new one. Okay, new capacitor. Put that in there. Let's put it in there. Put the cover back on. Just tightening up the bracket. Make sure that's not vibrating around or anything. Okay, and you can see we're fairly tight. We're pretty tight there. Okay. And now go ahead and turn her on at the disconnect. As you can see, you got her spinning. Alright, so that new contactor should, that new capacitor should keep that rolling, get them through the day, and then we can see if we can get back in here to replace that motor right there. As I got a feeling that motor might be on its way out too. A few precautions to take is when you open these up, these condensers, always be aware that